Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Sagittarius, this is going to be for you. So this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Sagittarius cusp baby, this is going to be for you as well. I'm also including Sagittarius North Node in this video as well as two. Or if you're a cross watcher and you've been dealing with somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart, of course there's going to be messages in this video for you as well. Or if you're just guided to this video and you don't have Sagittarius in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Sagittarius in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you need to have your name, your date of birth, the time you're born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury whenever you're dealing with love readings. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't supported me for a while, thank you for supporting me. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my readings. So if you're pressed on time, you can go all the way to the comment section of the video. I always have a timestamp in all of my videos where you can go directly to the beginning of the reading if you are pressed on time or if you don't want to hear me talk. Moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I'm here to help you understand how to use that gift because everybody can tap into it. And then also the ones that have a more heightened gift than everybody else, how to use it as well. As far as the energy updates, it is Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. We just had the new moon in Sagittarius on the 26th, so you are going to push a lot of people to move forward, building their confidence, building their self-esteem, you building your confidence, being ambitious, being that self-made Sagittarius that y'all know how to be. You bring out the sex appeal in a lot of different people, so it's going to be a lot of sexual energy, intimacy could be taking place, building up your confidence, changing your look, changing your wardrobe, you know, being more bold and courageous at this time period. So happy birthday to you, Sagittarius. Y'all, Sagittarius is in my life. They know how to turn up, have fun, enjoy yourself, protect yourself. End of the year, getting ready to push over to that 2020. I'm including in North Node Sagittarius in this video because we have to do our karma in 2019 and 2020. And when we just end Mercury retrograde on the 20th, Libra season, Scorpio season, which is about transformations, death. Libra season is about truth, justice, karma, all that. And then you pushing in, making movement from the things that we have came to truth and, realization on. So paying attention to the energy that you're in, knowing how to use it for your advantage would be the best thing for you right now, Sagittarius. But enjoy your birthday, enjoy your season, turn up. The cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. The main deck, we are going to shuffle and cut them on camera. Again, North Node, I'm including North Node in this video because your North Node has to do with your past life karma, and it has to do with this karma in this lifetime. So it has to do with both. Your South Node has to do with your past life karma. So with the 2019, 2020, a lot of people have to go through their karma, finding out if they're in good karma, bad karma, where you are on the fence, how to heal it. Coming to realization of certain lifetimes that you lived in, certain karma that you took place in those different lifetimes, and having to heal that as well. So this battle that you were not aware that you were on, physically as well as spiritually, to help you get to who you are meant to be and to your purpose. So North Node is included in this video. Cusp babies, I'm including you because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you were born between two zodiacs, you are a cusp baby. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you are a cusp sign. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are just a regular Sagittarius. So Scorpio / Sagittarius, November the 18th through November the 24th. Scorpio / Sagittarius, November the 18th through November the 24th. And Sagittarius / Scorpio, December the 18th through December the 24th. Sagittarius / Scorpio, December the 18th through December the 24th, as far as cusp babies. Again, welcome. If you have new to my channel, have my music in the background. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's listed in the description box underneath the Cafe Astrology. The comments are now at the top of the video, so it's underneath the title of the video now. It's not at the bottom. The main deck, we will shuffle and cut them on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled. We're going to cut them on camera. I also have my Illustrator deck, and this is a deck that has nothing but face cards in it. And what I mean by face cards, you'll notice that it's celebrities, people that's in the entertainment business, with it being to the end of 2020, getting to the 2020 sounds, clairaudiency, all that's going to be very significant to help people through their journey and help them shift them and move them, and also help with DNA activations as well. So pardon the synchronicities and signs, whoever, as far as the cards that I pull up, whoever's face is on the deck of the cards, think about a movie or song, whatever first comes to mind when you see that person. Watch that movie, watch that song, listen to that song. Your higher self, your ancestors are guiding you and trying to give you some type of message. If you don't know who these people are, research about them. See if they're on a spiritual journey, what type of things that they believe in. And then some of the people I don't know, if I say I don't know them, put their name in the comments if you are aware of who they are, so you can help other people as well. So very interesting with this deck. Is going to help you and shift you. Music in the background. Okay, so again, this is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Sagittarius cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you're Sagittarius North Node, or if you were guided to this video and you don't have Sagittarius in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy, Sagittarius. We have the 6 of Swords being reversed. And when the 6 of Swords is reversed, this represents sadness. It represents pity. It represents relief from a certain situation. It also represents a change of plans. So some of you Sagittarius could have made plans or, you know, settled in a certain situation, made a decision as far as when it comes to a choice. And now you're changing those plans. Regardless of what it is, it's a direction that you were moving towards, and now you're no longer moving towards that direction. A change of plans, moving away from a certain situation. So there could be some of y'all that are moving away from a situation that could have been burden to you, that caused mental conflict with this being Swords energy, and you're removing yourself from that. You're escaping away from it. You're relieving yourself from that situation. So I feel that some of y'all Sagittarius are going through that, or this, if it's not you, it could be your masculine or your feminine. We have the 10 of Swords being reversed. We have the Ace of Cups being upright. We have the 2 of Pentacles being reversed. That came out in my my Aquarius reading. The 3 of Swords being reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles being reversed. And this came out in my, I want to say my Cancer's reading. So with the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, this represents earth energy. So this represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. They could have that in their chart. If they don't have that in their chart, you can see this person as somebody that could have been, you know, your wife at one point in time. You could have been in a relationship with this person. They could have been, you know, the karmic, the soulmate, the mother of your child. It also could represent a material figure as far as maternal. That could be an aunt, an uncle. I mean, an aunt, a sister, a mother. But I feel that there has been some, you know, lack of communication as far as the energy between you and this person. With the Queen of Pentacles being reversed, this represents selfish energy. It also represents greed. It also represents somebody being very foolish. So I feel that some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that is a feminine, and it could be, again, your karmic. It could be a soulmate. It could be your mother. It could be a sister. This person could be acting very foolish right now. They could be acting very selfish as well as stubborn. I feel that some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that, you know, let's say if this is a lover, this person who had betrayed you because they were there for the money, being very materialistic, gold digger is what I'm hearing. I feel that some of y'all are also dealing with somebody that name drops a lot. So let's say if they are a person that has issues as far as insecurity, issues within themselves, they could also name drop as far as other people to make themselves feel good inside. Some of y'all could be ending a situation with your child's mother or the child's father. So let's keep going. As far as this energy, y'all could be separating from an earth sign or ending a situation with somebody that has those type of characteristics. I feel that there was some betrayal that has took place between you and this person. I feel that somebody possibly came to recognition as far as when it comes to a karmic relationship. And karmic relationships does not necessarily have to be suitors. It could be, again, certain people that you have lived multiple past lives and also sharing a relationship in this life, and that could be a parent, a sister, an ex-lover, a karmic, an enemy that's playing a significant role in your lifetime, this lifetime. And I feel that somebody is, you know, realizing that relationship that they had with that person as a karmic relationship. I feel that there was some betrayal that took part between the relationship between you and this person. There was a lot of sadness. I feel that somebody feel that they were backstabbed, especially, let's say, if there was money that was involved and this person was just there for your assets, seeing you as far as somebody that can provide for them. There was a lot of betrayal as far as when it comes to that. I feel that somebody, this could be also a job situation. It does not necessarily have to be a love situation too. So some of y'all could have had some money stolen, or there could have been some betrayal as far as when it comes to the workplace. I feel that some of y'all have lost, you know, money, as well as felt like you have lost relationships. Some of y'all realizing that y'all were living in certain illusions that cause a lot of living in a lot of illusions that cost a lot of pain and caused you to feel overall defeated. So I feel that some of y'all possibly had to take out the storage yourself after certain people putting them in there, and you having to pull them out one by one. If this is somebody that you're ending a relationship with, I'm hearing Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn woman and you could be ending a relationship with your Sagittarius. Or if you're not a Capricorn woman, that came out for a reason. But I was trying to say, if you're ending a relationship with an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or this person has this in their chart, or again, this could be the mother of your child, the father of your child. I feel that there was some betrayal that was that happened as far as when it comes to third-party energy. So I feel that somebody was juggling two individuals. I feel that somebody possibly was not aware of, you know, their other half doing this to them, especially, let's say, if it was a third-party situation, you were not aware that there was somebody else that was involved. With the Two of Pentacles being reversed, this represents overwhelmed, feeling overwhelmed, feeling having to weigh out your options as well as juggling. You have the Three of Swords coming out, and the Three of Swords represents overcoming the pain. It represents, when it's upright, it represents, you know, sorrows, third-party energy, love triangles, emotional pains. This represents confusion as well as loss. So I feel that there's been some heartache as far as when it comes to that. So let's say if you did find out that the mother of your child, or the father of your child, or the person that you know, some of y'all could have lived with this person and you had a relationship with this person. The person that you shared homes with had stepped out and cheated, had somebody else. Yeah, look at what Beyonce got coming on. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can have another you in a minute. Yes. And if you are a Sagittarius woman, that's how you feeling right now. Get your Beyonce on. He must not know about you. So I feel that even if this is a man, take that Beyonce energy and run with your feminine energy and run it as Beyonce. If you find out that you're, you know, the person that you invested in a relationship, you spent time, you put energy in, possibly this is your mother of your child, the father of your child, and they end up putting you in a third-party situation. I feel that there's some heartache and some pain that you're going through for that. I feel that somebody, let's say if this was in the past, this person possibly had already did this, and that caused a lot of pain. They possibly made you feel like you were in a karmic relationship. If this was your masculine, your feminine, this person knows that you had to overcome the pain that they caused as far as when it comes to putting you in a third-party situation. And they know that they were not nurturing. They know that they were not nurturing the relationship the way that they needed to be. They know that they were being selfish. They know that they were being foolish. They know that some of them possibly are also dealing with insecurities as far as within themselves. So I feel that there was a lot of betrayal. I feel that there was a lot of going back and forth as far as being undecided as far as investing in the relationship and spending time, because you also have the Two of Swords being reversed. And when the Two of Swords is reversed, this is about unwilling to move, unsure, not wanting to move on from a certain situation. And I feel that some of y'all have a karmic or a soulmate that is no longer not wanting to move on from a certain situation as well. But to the left, somebody's getting thrown to the left. I don't care what you got to say. I don't want to hear your words. I don't want to hear the playing victim, or the trying to use your words emotionally to try to keep them there. And I'm hearing a female strongly saying that, to the left, because this person invested in something else. They were invested in something else. They basically kept you in competition. You had to battle yourself as well as battle other, you know, suitors for your masculine, your feminine. And some of y'all are realizing that this person was keeping you in competition. They were also possibly, again, some of y'all are ending it with somebody that's just not wanting to commit. They're a bachelor. They were just not being committed. They were not being faithful. They were keeping you in competition with other people, multiple people. But like you said, you must not know about me. I'm going to have another you in a minute. And you are. And this person, you're going to find somebody else. You're going to find true love. Somebody's possibly going to be letting go of a earth sign. And when you let go of this earth sign, you possibly have a water sign or a Leo that's going to be coming into your life. Somebody's finding out the infidelity with their suitor that they have invested in emotionally, and this person has been juggling you and this person for a while. I think you're going to hear that they've been juggling you and this person for over 3 years. If this is somebody that's coming back from your past, again, this person knows that they were juggling you. Again, they possibly were juggling you with their baby mom or their baby father. Or this could have been, again, let's say if it was not another person, this could have been an issue as far as the mother was the third party in a situation, or a sister was the third party in a situation. This caused this person to stay in conflict as far as juggling, and then also caused you to have experienced harm as far as when it comes to the connection between you and them. I feel that if this was a mother situation or a sister situation, this person was really battling the situation as far as, you know, going back and forth, trying to listen and, you know, listen to their mother's advice or their sister's advice. But at the same time, it caused them to, even battle themselves as far as when it comes to conflicts, as far as with their heart. So with them taking on and listening to, you know, their mom or their father, or their I'm hearing father too, a mom or a father or a sister telling them, oh, you should stay single, don't commit to them, you know, live your life. I'm hearing different things like that. Not wanting the masculine or the feminine to invest in you. So you were battling that, and even though you were battling that, some of y'all could have been battling other suitors and then also battling family and friends that was putting certain things in your masculine or your feminine's ear, and you were not aware of that. A lot of battle conflicts. If this person is coming back from your past, this person is letting go of their single energy. Let's say if they were investing in other things or was investing in another relationship, they're ending this relationship. Some of them possibly were investing in with somebody that was just there for the money, or this person that they invested in knew. Okay, so I'm hearing two different situations. One of y'all, some of y'all are in a situation where your masculine was investing in providing for another person, a karmic or soulmate. And then the other situation was that, let's say Sagittarius women or Sagittarius men, if your masculine or your feminine or even cross watchers was dealing with somebody else that had more money than you, this other person was providing towards your masculine and your feminine, and that's the reason why your masculine or feminine was going back and forth, because they were providing them with certain assets that you were not able to provide them with. And this person was manipulating them with money. The Nine of Swords being reversed, this represents the sunshine, the sun shining after the storm, returning back to hope, releasing yourself from a certain situation that's no longer serving you. You have the King of Swords being reversed, so that represents narcissist energy. It also represents somebody being very cold-hearted as well as being stern and mistrusting. So that's where I feel that, let's say somebody said father. So let's just say if this is a father situation for you, a Sagittarius man or women or whoever's watching this, and your father was, you know, manipulating you. Some of y'all could have had issues as far as like, you know, your father or your mother being somebody that's very controlling. Or let's say if they have money, they could possibly also try to control you with money. And if this person was controlling you with money to keep you there, they knew that they knew what they were doing. They were being sneaky. That was part of their hidden motives. That went off for a reason. I also have my vibration on because, again, that helps you with synchronicities. When I was learning how to pay attention to synchronicities, the messages that I was getting in my face, my vibrations in people when I was watching toward, their vibration would go off, and it would either alert me that I was not paying attention and I needed to pay attention, or if I was paying attention a lot, they were trying to distract me. So you find out whichever side of the fence that you're on. But that happened for a reason. So if this person is coming back from the past, this person is coming in, they're wanting to give you their cup of love, they're wanting to express themselves, they know all of the pain, all of the back and forth, all of the conflict as far as battling themselves as well as battling other people, you having to battle them for other suitors, as well as just time. And let's say if it was a mother or sister situation, the naysayers, the jealousy, you know, not trusting you and trusting other people is what I'm hearing as well. This person is now wanting to come in and give you the world. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So this represents, you know, destiny, somebody taking action, and what represents changes, somebody making complete changes, the turning point, finally getting to a position where you're finally, the wheel is turning. And fate and events is happening, and karma is working out in your favor. So I feel that somebody's luck is changing. I feel that there's going to be a brand new beginning that somebody's getting ready to have with their masculine and their feminine. I do feel, like I said, that there's going to be a separation. There's going to be an ending to a certain situation. If there was third party energy that has been happening, this person is now making a choice, is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all are going to find out that, like I said, that your person cheated on you, and there could possibly be an unexpected pregnancy behind it. Okay. So this represents unexpected pregnancy. It represents, overindulging, alcoholism, as well as cheating. So there could have been somebody that had a one night stand, or, you know, friends or family members could have cheered this person on to cheat on you. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I'm hearing. Where how I was saying that earlier, that scenario where they were saying, oh no, be a player, you know, go out and have fun, don't commit to her. And then that person could have went out and had fun with friends, and some alcohol could have been involved, and they end up getting somebody pregnant. Yeah, karma. This card came out in my Aquarius reading as well. So judgment, refusing to karma, feeling like you're stuck, going through judgment, a loss of a situation. I feel that there's going to be a loss of a relationship because of, again, certain people that was around this person that was just not good people to influence them. Even though, you know, you use your own free will, there is certain people that are planted in certain people's life to cause them to fail, especially if you are in a twin flame, a twin ray, or a divine partnership, to cause hurt on this person, and you think that these people are really your friends and family members. And this is what I tell people: when you start waking up and you start waking up and you start realizing these roles that these people play in your life, and you start seeing people as souls and spirits. And once you start seeing people as souls and spirits, it makes you really open up to who these people are and what their mission was as far as when it comes to your life. And somebody, I feel that they had certain people that was planted into their life to cause hurt on a certain person, especially if this is a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partnership, and you're going through this right now as far as in your journey. So I feel peer pressure for somebody. But you're going to get through this. I feel that somebody's going to get through this. I feel that this is not going to also cause you to stop being with your masculine and your feminine. I feel that somebody is going to work it out with their person. And this is the reason why the strength card is coming out. I feel that some of y'all are going to end a situation when you find out that somebody was cheating on you. Whew. So we have the Judgment card, which represents fire. This represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. We have the Knight of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. We have the King of Swords, which represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which represents Virgo. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which represents fire, which represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which represents Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. We have the Ace of Cups, which represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. And then we have the Strength card, which represents Leo, okay? Whew. A lot going on for you, Sagittarius. We have the Hierophant card. So this person coming in with this commitment, like I was saying earlier, if this person was not committing in the past, or if they was committing to other things and not trusting the relationship between you and them, this person is now wanting to honor the commitment. This represents Taurus. It represents divine wisdom. It represents teaching yourself, educating yourself, becoming your own spiritual master, as well as your belief systems. So I feel that some of y'all possibly have broken, some of your belief system has been broken as far as when it comes to the journey, your spiritual awakening, having to change, certain things that you were taught as far as with you being a child, in order to shift you and lead you to where you need to be in your lifetime as you would, as being an adult, as you now at this day and age. So I feel that somebody's wanting to give somebody a commitment, okay? Justice, this card just came out in my Aquarius card. So this is Most Def. Again, this is Lauryn Hill. The song for Lauryn Hill that comes out in my head. Well, actually with her, just what comes out in my head is her getting criticized with the public as far as who she is, as far as being somebody that spoke out about justice, about truth, about, racism, equality, and, then them making her seem as being a bad person because of the things, that the ways that she was acting, because she knew that a lot of stuff, that we as normal day-to-day people are not aware of, that goes on, that we're not paying attention to, are the things that we have been hidden to us. So some celebrities, they tend to rebel because they know exactly what's going on, and she was one of those people that, was put for that category as well. So her, and then him being, just being a realist. He's a person that's a realist. He's very real. His poems, the music, the things that he take part of. He is somebody that I see that knows how to balance their masculine and their feminine, because I don't see him as somebody that is a dominant masculine male, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just feel that he's balanced within himself, and that's why he has a lot of success, because he knows that he's different. He's very unique from other people, okay? This represents Libra, bringing justice to a situation, a commitment. The Chariot, yes, twin flame, going towards their masculine, their feminine, going towards that person that you're destined to be with, the universe working out in your favor. This represents new adventures. This represents travel, even if it's a 5-minute distance, traveling towards the one that you love. Your luck changing for you, Sagittarius. Justice, getting that person that you were meant to be with, even though certain people, you know, try to put you in competition for this person. This person is now committing to you. This is a true commitment. Look at these cards that's out here. These are beautiful cards. Janet Jackson. The card the thing that's coming to me mind is Poetic Justice, and then also Moth by a Flame, that song for her. Okay. And then her brother, look, listen to that. Janet, synchronicity. Her brother's right now, Human Nature. I feel like crying for that to just happen. Because I love Michael Jackson. I love who he is. I love her. She's just somebody that's very sexy, and she just reminds me of my sex appeal as far as my ego part of me. And her being so small and tiny as far as height-wise. It reminds me of me, and I just love Janet. I love Michael Jackson. I love who he is as a person, and I hate that they criticized him and did him the way that he is, because he was telling a lot of truth, and people made him just to seem out to being a bad person. But it's human nature. Yes, that they did him that way. It's just human nature. Wow. Beautiful Sagittariuses. Beautiful Sagittariuses. Calling in your soulmate. Calling in that person that you're destined to be with. Moving towards that person that is your one and only. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So manifesting, visualizing that you and them being in union. Healing any wounds between the connection between the two of you. Building that bridge back together between that bond between one another. This could be the one. You know that this is the one. You know that this is the one, and this is the reason why this person is proposing. And especially, let's say, if they did have to go through a karmic situation or a karmic, you know, soulmate relationship, or it could have been a good soulmate relationship that just turned bad, or the connection was just not there as strong as it was with their masculine and their feminine, and they know that that was not the right person for them. So they know that there is a difference between the connection between you and them, and that's the reason why they're choosing you. So it says you have already met the romantic partner you seek. Chemistry is real. Chemistry can't lie. Vibes can't lie. Energy don't lie. This person knows that the vibe that they get from you is real. The connection is real. The chemistry is real. They can't deny that no longer. So it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here between the two of you. Cow Spirit says the miracles are endless. So getting your abundance, getting the things that you are meant to get, the wheel of fortune, destiny taking out in your favor, the ancestors, the universe showing up and bringing you this joy, bringing you these miracles. We have a 15 here, which is a 6. 6 represents harmony, which represents past. Dove Spirit, being at peace with yourself as well as with one another. Having that hope, having that faith. Staying courageous, staying confident within yourself. Being bright. You have a 21 here, which is a 3. 3s is about your 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. Hawk Spirit. Let spirit be your guide. So letting your ancestors, your higher self, guide you to the things that you are destined to get. Having them guide you through any trials and tribulations that are put in front of you to stop you or hinder you. Being in tune with one another and with oneself. So a lot of y'all could have a lot of spiritual animals, hawks, ravens, falcons. If any of those come, visualize as far as a real bird or even a picture or on TVs that's coming out for you for a reason to help you with your activation and help you, guide you, and lead you to where you need to be. So you have a 32 here. So this represents a 5. So conflicts that brings change. Will. Using your free will. This person is getting ready to make a choice. This person is getting ready to express themselves. So it says expression, assertiveness, self-control, and direction. So moving towards their divine feminine, their divine masculine. moving towards the right direction, no longer taking, you know, the wrong path, being assertive, being determined, thinking in your thoughts, being in your thoughts, in your intelligent mind, having self-control, so just disciplining yourself. You have another 3 here, so again, 3D body, now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. Responsibility, so this person is taking responsibility for their actions. This person respects you. They put you on a pedestal. People respect you, Sagittarius. Okay, having the Hierophant card coming out is also having like a big role in a community. People seeing you as a leader, a role model. So it says self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. You have a 20 here, which is a 2. 2s is about union and balance. Isis Oracle card, Miracle of Isis. So healing of the goddess. So allowing the feminine energy to heal the masculine energy. Being each other's rock. Caring one another. Healing each other and being there for one another when you need to be there. As well as giving each other that space. But I feel that somebody is getting ready to go in union with their masculine. You are getting ready to be that yin and yang. You are getting ready to take on responsibility with one another. And be responsible with one another as well. This person is getting ready to court you. So this person could be getting ready to ask you to take you out on a date. There could be a dinner that this person is taking you out on. Again, there could be a proposal over dinner, because I do see that as the Ace of Cups could be a ring. The Wheel of Fortune could also be a ring. The Chariot card represents a union, a divine union, something sacred. The Hierophant card represents marriage, commitment, you know, church. And then you have Justice, which also represents commitment, responsibility, balance, fairness, legal, something legal. So I feel that there could be a marriage that this person, you know, commitment that this person, a proposal. We have a 4 here, which represents stability. Coffin, so ending to a situation that's no longer serving them. I feel that there is going to be a separation. I feel that this also represents transformation within one person. So let's say if they did have to go through all that characteristics, or even go through a karmic relationship, in order for them to realize the deep bond that they have with their masculine, their feminine, they're laying rest to the things that are no longer serving them, allowing themselves to go through this change, allowing themselves to go through this rebirth. You receiving that justice for themselves as well. So I feel that there's some of y'all could also be getting news of or trying to also overcome the heartache and the pain of a loss of a loved one as well. So you have a 19 here, and my condolence to anybody that lost a family member. We have a 19 here, which is a 10. So 10s represents completions, which also represents a 1. And then we have official person. So this person is getting ready to make it official in their life. They're coming in with the commitment. They're coming in with the proposal. This person is bringing in justice to you. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Possibly letting go of all the old shit. And allowing the new person in for both of y'all to come through. Starting all over. Laying rest to that old relationship. Laying rest to the old heartache. Laying rest to that old pain. And allowing this new fountain of joy to spring through both of y'all. They're coming in and giving you their cup. And what'd he say? And I dreamed of you every day. Build up that confidence. What? They finna make you official. Can we talk for a minute? Oh, man. So, last card. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean. This person loves you as deep as an ocean. So this person really has true, deep feelings for you. The chemistry is real and they cannot deny it. And that's the reason why this person is choosing you and making you the official person in their life. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say thank you and you have a great day.